A media dialogue on plant variety protection law seeks an urgent need for the bill to receive presidential assent for the benefit of the country's agricultural system. The thugs lament the country's plant breeders being shortchanged for far too long and the nation's seed varieties not being internationally competitive enough. They believe the legislation can indeed help change the situation. Lara Afolayan reports.
A plant variety protection law provides a legal framework that guides plant breeding and prevents breeders from being exploited and shortchanged amongst several benefits. It results in increased plant breeding investment, development of new varieties with increased yields, more breeders due to incentives, and generally benefits agriculture. The absence of this legislation in Nigeria has had a negative effect on the farming system. A plant variety protection law, which targets provisions of intellectual property rights for plant breeders, is now expected to change this narrative in the country. The PVP bill, passed by the Senate in March this year after the House of Representatives passed it in December last year, is awaiting executive assent. It is the subject of discussion at this virtual media dialogue.
The importance of having a PVP law in place cannot be overemphasized. Nigerian agricultural sector transformation is significant. A very significant reason why the country ought to pay attention to this particular very important subject matter.
Plant breeding is described here as a long-term and expensive venture which needs all the support it can get, which only a plant variety protection law can provide. Nigeria is one of the countries on the continent without a plant variety protection legislation. The country's improved plant varieties are being utilized in other climes, with the nation getting no form of returns due to want of legislation.
We develop varieties, and it's the same varieties they are using in Liberia, in Ghana, in Togo, in all these neighboring countries. And because there is no protection, these people don't pay any form of royalty to us.
This PVP is very important to us because it will promote or it will ensure that we get the right kind of investments in our plant breeding or seed companies. And it also has a longer term effect on how the farmers benefit from growing the right kind of varieties.
The general consensus at the end of the meeting is that efforts should be expedited on signing the Plant Variety Protection Bill into law for improved sustainability and growth of the Nigerian agricultural sector. Lara Afolayan, TVC News, Abuja.